Oh, right into the water. Oh, somebody clip that. Please, somebody clip that. Great to see you, bro. How many days does the game go on for?
Not primate. Not.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah.
Not.
That's a little weird.
That's a little weird.
You heard that too? Oh, holy crap. Where are you? Oh!
Hi there, buddy.
Woo!
Hey
All right. Enough nitrate for now. How much did I end up getting? 720 out of that? Yeah. Oh, no. Well, that sucked. Okay. Well, let's dig our way out of here then. And a ladder to get up here.
Yep. So
So
this could end up being a double-sided bet.
Did I just break the fence?
It looks like you got a running start right through it. If you're to hold this up at this point. 1 wood block, 2 wood blocks is not enough to hold up an entire freaking house. Well, it was. Apparently it was. I have to rebuild. It's just slightly stuttery. A little more than I normally have. So it's probably my PC. A lot of times before I play 7 days, I have to reboot or it just kind of disagrees with me.
Yep.
Rose is super tired. Trust me, I understand. Whoa, Tom's got some weird head dancing going on here. That's like total exorcist stuff right there. Well, thank you, Drew. Nothing like flying through the air at high speed and fanning the flames as you go.
And plus,
Oh, no,
have any,
no. Oh. I just nicked the corner of the E button trying to turn.
Poor skill free. Poor Mike, man.
I'm not even sure where yeah, back in the old base. Okay. Let me fix that really quick. It is now on. So it's in the base where?
In the workbench.
Oh, good job.
Oh, you forgot about the...
I didn't hear that part. I guess when you were explaining it, I had you muted.
I just saw this man in pig fly, I swear.
Oh, of course I would do that.
Gosh.
Of course I would do that.
Oh, that was so perfect, man.
I'm not even going to put him there. All right, let's just do this way for now. Crap. That did not go the way it was supposed to, and now I'm stuck in here. Crap. Oh, crap. This is going to go real bad real fast. I'm about to die already. I have no idea how I'm getting that. I tried not to step off of that platform. And Needy, hey, how are you? So glad that both you and Eli could make it. All right, clip it. I'll do it again. There you go. Somebody clip it. Don't let it crash. All right, there you go. That's as good as you get out of me. That's as close as I come to dancing, by the way. All right. So there's the airport that we took off from. Well, that helps. Thank you. I don't know how close I was to leading them to my bag now. Oh, back right there. Oh, it was further away.
All right. So all of the.
Oh, I did it again. I just did it again. You really should not. They really should not have E as use and jump out of frickin' vehicles. Ah.
Escort destroyed. Got no tangos on my radar.
Sure how I managed to do that, but okay.
Silencio. Marching.
Oh shit! Oh, I've got it too, but it doesn't matter. Sure.
Hey, everybody. Welcome, good evening. Thursday evening. Glad you're here. And we are already getting ready to go here. Just as always, we're about to jump into the Legends race. The 9:30 Legends race that we always do. So, welcome. I'm glad that y'all are here tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and jump on over to the in-game right now. Just to make sure I don't forget to do that again. Because I do it all the time. All the time. Yeah, we're good. Rabbit is good, rabbit is wise. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get out here. I'm just trying my darndest to get a better qualifying setup here. I can't seem to do it, and we're going to be in a higher strength of field, a 2.3, so you know, I think we're looking at about a 5th or a 6th place finish at the rate we're going right now. And I just would like to qualify better so I don't have to work so hard to get to the front and burn it up.
Go high. Inside. All clear, all clear.
Alright, so let's push it really hard on the first lap here. And get these tires nice and hot. And then hopefully we'll have some grip.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Have a slow car on the bottom. We have a car.
17,189 isn't going to do it. We're looking for a 16.8 to have a decent shot at qualifying well here.
Slow car down low.
So 16.9 with that one. I mean, it's not great. Still not perfect. We're going to have to... Just going to have to abandon this setup. And I had an idea because I've got my race setups working really well with a different gearing. And so I tried it with my qualifying setup and it just ain't quite good enough. So hopefully we can get out and run at least one lap here so I can get a feel for the setup again.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Car stopped ahead. Outside. Go high. Got a car stopped up high. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
Well, I guess we're just going to qualify it and hope for the best here. Pushing up.
Go high. Alright, that's the end of practice.
Gonna try one thing here and hope. Open one hand, qualify in the other, and see which one fills up first. Crap in one hand and qualify in the other? I don't know. So what's going on out there tonight, folks? How's everybody doing? Hey, Zeke, how are you?
Green flag.
Great to see you.
Your first time left.
We're gonna see if we can make this work. Oh, that ain't how you make it work. At least I get 2 laps here. Happy that happened this lap. Now the tires are hot. I knew that that was a risk with the change that I made. Minor change to the setup, and thought that might be a possibility. See if we can wrestle this around and wrestle and finesse at the same time. It's kind of weird. It was a decent lap. 16,980, so not great. I was hoping for an 8. That would have at least put me around 5th or 6th. 8 something. But nope. Enjoying free pizza tonight. Nice. How'd you get free pizza? Was that you've ordered from Domino's enough time that you earned a freebie? Let's see. Where's my race? That's the one I want right there, I think. No. This was the one. We're going to try this one. Got my first client on Sunday and now have 2 more potential clients for my travel agency to work on tonight and tomorrow. Free because of Veterans Day. Awesome. I completely forgot about that. Happy Veterans Day and thank you. Thank you very much. I know I forgot this, but it was submarines, right? There we go, Zeke the Submariner. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the few humans in the world who actually understands what it feels like to be a mole, and I mean the actual living animal that lives underground, living in a tube, in a pipe for months at a time. Oh, I can't imagine it. I don't know that you could pay me enough to deal with that. The claustrophobia. I get claustrophobic when I get congested. So I can't imagine not being able to see daylight for extended periods. That might kill me. Let's go look at our qualifying laps here. Like a sardine, but yeah. That makes some sense too. Ignore the fact that it looks really rough around the outside there. It's not really that way, and I don't know why it's showing up that way. But if I'll zoom in on it here in a second. So it looks really rough right there. But if I do this, it's not rough. So I'm not sure why it shows up like that at a distance, but it actually looks really, really nice. I still have to repaint this car, make it fit the scheme that I've got going on for everything else, but for right now it looks good. All right, we got 50 seconds to go until we hit the grid. So, congratulations, by the way, on your clients or client and potential clients. I'm happy for you and proud of you in the work that you put in. Proud to call you friend. Does my voice sound a little weird tonight? It sounds weird to me, and I never can quite tell if it sounds as weird to everybody else. It's like it doesn't have that. It's missing in the bass for some reason. Like there's that a certain timbre that's missing. And it gets like this sometimes. I'm not sure what causes it. I sound congested. Well, I'm always congested. I'm actually not. We're going to get into gross talk here, slightly gross talk. I have really bad nasal polyps, and that's why I sound congested. I can breathe just fine, but the way the sound resonates because of those things makes me sound completely different. I've got to go get them looked at here and hopefully have surgery to get them removed next year. We're going back on traditional insurance. Starting next year, we've been on a healthcare sharing ministry for several years now. I want to say 6 or 7 years now. And we've enjoyed it, but it's just the unfortunate reality is we've got other things that we need to pay for that don't really fit too well in that kind of an insurance. So, we've got to drop that and pick up regular traditional open enrollment right now for businesses. So it's a good time for us to Do it.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is
All
closed.
right. I'm just hoping for a clean race here. You feel me on that? Yeah. It's these polyps drive me insane, and they're the main reason why I get claustrophobic right now, because there are times when I know I'm not congested, but I still can't breathe, and you know, you can use all the Afrin you want, and sometimes they just don't go away. So have to mute the stream for a few, keep you open, just mute your tab. No problem, man. Appreciate it. Honestly, instead of muting the tab, if you could just turn the volume down to 1. If you mute the tab or drop the volume all the way, I believe it doesn't count the view then. So if you just drop the volume all the way down to like 1 click, that would be good. Something new that I learned about a month ago. All right. Going green next time by. I guess I didn't have to tell you that. I guess he was going to cover that for me. All right, I'm number 11, but I'm number 26. So, always a weird thing to get used to.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Hey, thanks for the 4X already.
You're up top 3 wide. You got 1 inside. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
Appreciate you rear-ending me before the start there, 12.
Down low. We have a car stopped down low. Low car up high. Got 1 stopped up high. Go low.
I spun myself, but really could have probably taken that turn better if I wasn't frustrated already by the fact that he
got 1 stopped up high.
I mean, 4 points before we even got to the start-finish line.
Thanks for not running me over there.
Go high. Go high.
I had my hands full.
Bad feeling I'm going to end up using up my tires here trying to... Really not sure why this thing won't get down to the bottom either. Yeah, I'm just pushing it too hard right now. Because I'm frustrated. Yeah, that seems to be the issue. That and the fact that it's early. These tires don't really come in until about lap 10 or 11. Also trying not to burn them up. I gotta go a little easier on them here. I'm pushing too hard. Drove it too deep. Sylvia's gonna end up getting by me here. She's definitely faster than I am at the moment. Well, we had a spinner. Not sure what happened to him. Apparently he X'd out or something. Or grabbed a toe, but I don't see anybody getting towed in the standings. So it's that 7th place car that I can't see, and it hasn't updated because he hasn't crossed the line yet. Don't think so.
You got one inside. Stay high, clear low, clear low.
Getting loose on me. Because I'm pushing it too hard. Change my line back to the right way. Or the way that I usually run it, so that I'm not so loose. Cooking that right rear tire right now, I think. This race is frustrating. If I'm not mistaken, that's not the first time I've been rear-ended pre-start by that guy either. So, it's frustrating. I know I've burned up my tires trying to chase these guys down. Just, when you're having to make up ground like this, it's so easy to cook them. My only hope now is people losing their tires or wrecking out. It's about the only way that I'm getting any more spots here. Frustrating because this has actually become a pretty good track for me, but this race not working well for me today.
Car stops down low.
Well, there's one. Hey, look at that.
Clear low, clear low.
That was the guy who gave me the 4 points. say that evens it up a little bit if I beat him here. I also feel like he cost me a shot at a better finish. And he didn't directly spin me, but I was frustrated. Had to close out the browser tab, so I loaded me on mobile. Alright, appreciate that, man. I wish the show was starting off better tonight.
Tend to go with the line. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
I didn't touch him. Oh, that was Scully. No, Tom. No. Oh, that sucks, Tom. I like Tom. Tom's a good guy.
Inside.
Man, I use these things up.
Clear low, clear low.
Once the tire gets over 300 degrees, it will not grip for anything. And I can tell you now my right front is well over 300 degrees. Given how it's running. It may have cooled off there, running the high line like that a little bit. Not the way I wanted to get a 9th place finish was by Scully spinning. I really didn't need to push it as hard as he was there. So I'm not sure what was going on.
Alright, man. 2 to go. White flag. 1 more left to go. We have a slow car up high. Got a car stopped up high. Checker flag this time by. There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Well, that one literally went bad before the start. I mean, this is just utter crap. When somebody does this. I mean, that was just unnecessary. And he closed in on me twice. He almost hit me the first time here. So we'll save that one. We may end up filing a protest on him. Because I mean, that was really it was twofold here. He does that. And then that right there, I mean, that was... I had started to lose it when he came up the track there. Because he hit the 7, comes up the track, and I'm already loose at that point. So, yeah. Frustrating. Very frustrating. All right, 9:54. What are we going to jump into here at 10 o'clock? I want to get into the SK fixed, but that's not fixed. So, problem is if I run this one, I'm probably not going to have time. I may not have time. But I don't really have a whole lot of choice because I don't want to run the open because I don't have a setup for this. So, maybe we'll run the fixed, or we could run the Mazdas and then come back and run that race again that we just did. And then run the fixed. And then after that, if we have time, we'll figure something else out. Maybe. No, you know what? We'll just go ahead and do this one. See how it all plays out. If I can't run the SKs now, I'll run it off camera. I've got time. I gotta run it though, because this is a good track for me. It's Southern National, Lucama, North Carolina. About a half an hour, 35 minutes from here. Fun little track. Yep, safety rating took a nice hit there. I went from 1.8 to 1.7, so. Lost a little bit of our breathing room. And lost my rating, so. Very frustrated. Let's see, 78, 88. Have I completed? Did I do it? Did I push past 10,000 laps? Not yet. Yes, I did. I just did yesterday. So last night in an offline race, I went past 10,000 laps turns. That's since April. So mostly since April. Actually, probably all since April, because I did a little bit in December when I first signed up, and then just did practice for a while. I think April was when I ran my first race. All right. Well, let's keep rolling here. Let's get back into it. All right, so let's go to the garage. Set this where we like it. And go run a lap. Maybe 3. The most I'm going to get in here is 3. If you're a NASCAR fan at all, this is the NASCAR Xfinity Series car. Kind of the Tier 2 series. You have the Cup Series, which is kind of Tier 1. This one would be Tier 2. The trucks would be Tier 3. So the fast way around here is generally at the top. I don't enjoy running the upper lane here. I'm not very good at it. I have not really figured it out. And I get really loose up there at about lap 4 or 5. It starts to just want to come around on me. Not sure what all the smoke was from, but oh well. Oh well. Oh, kept it off the wall.
Sorry.
It's some big time pucker right there. I talk about that way too much on this channel. Way too much. One of these days somebody's going to ask for a gauge just to make sure I'm not lying. We need to see what the pucker factor is right now. That's a bad thought. There's only one way to test that. Doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun to me. I'm not terribly fast running just laps on my own, but when I get into the pack, when I get racy, I get to competing with other folks, it tends to make me faster. At least this week at this track, it's been doing that. I'm not going to qualify. I'm going to do what I've been doing and hang out in the back. That time I couldn't keep it off of the wall. Got off of the gas way too late. All right, let's go race. Don't save it. And I'll show you the car here. I've been showing them off lately. I've showed this one on Tuesday too, but it's a nice looking car. I did some work last week to kind of unify the paint schemes on most of my cars. Really the only one that I have left that I run with any regularity is the Legends car. And it's going to be a little difficult to do the same paint job on that car because of the way the fenders and everything are. So it's kind of why I haven't done anything with it yet. I like the simplicity of how I've got it painted right now, but we'll do something special to it. I've enjoyed this race, actually. It's been a lot of fun to do this race. I haven't been very good with this car up to now, but it's been fun to do this race. This one in Kansas worked out for me pretty well. But now we got to go back to the garage and fix everything again. Because it's fixed setup and it doesn't save it for you. So. Gotta maintain my own speed limit too. I don't have a rev limiter, speed limiter. See, I don't run the high line as well as a lot of the other guys do.
Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
But I can show you the car now, since we're not going to qualify. So I am car number 25. I'm dead last right now, so basically I have no expectations on me. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. So I will start dead last on the field. By choosing not to qualify, I'm going to start dead last. And that's the way that I'd prefer it to be, honestly. I'll let some people fall out. We'll get a caution or two early on, and I'll move up, and we'll see where we finish. I was battling for 6th spot. 3rd and 4th and 5th got together right in front of us and went up the track. And I'm thinking, holy crap, I'm going to get 4th out of this. And then one of them just completely blind. I couldn't see it at all. Just comes flying back across the track in front of me. And I just absolutely destroyed him. So we went from likely finishing 4th in that race to finishing 17th. It was 1,000 feet away from the end end of the race. So, yeah, like I said, we're not going to qualify here. I prefer not to. So whoever's out there right now, how's everything going tonight? I've already been talking with Zeke a little bit here, and anybody else out there? What's going on? You saw nothing. What's happening? All right. How is everything going, folks? And by the way, we are live on both Twitch and YouTube right now. So if you have a preferred platform to watch on, take your pick. It's over here on Twitch, twitch.tv/skillfreelive. YouTube is youtube.com/c/skillfree. You can watch from whichever one you'd like. And I haven't checked in much with the YouTube folks out there tonight. So I don't know if anybody's watching. Every now and then we get somebody dropping in. But all right, 2.5 minutes just about into qualifying. It looks like about close to 2/3 of the people in the race are going to give it a go. One more actually put it at 2/3. But I will, because of being actually, how in the world is number 23 going to start 25th? I have no idea. Doesn't really matter. One spot, not a big deal. I don't care. But a person probably left and then came back in. So most likely the reason. Anybody out there on YouTube, say hi. Let me know you're there. Anybody out there on Twitch as well, feel free to do the same. And while we're waiting here, let me show you a couple of things. If you aren't following me on Twitter, you can go ahead and follow there. And feel free to join the Discord. We've got some new stuff that's going to be coming here in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. We're going to have a new streaming channel on which the racing side of things, this side, is going to get split off onto. So I got to build that audience up. So right now, Skill-Free doing okay, 400 followers and all, but I want to separate out the racing. I want to give the racing its own place to happen. So the good news is right now Skill-Free is probably going to end up having 2 streams per week, and I'm going to go ahead and restream the not restream, but I'll be hosting the racing on Skill-Free as well. It'll be happening every time we're racing, so you can go to both and see it. But we're going to be adding hopefully another stream on probably Thursday afternoons at lunchtime, basically about a 90-minute stream. Trying to kind of squeeze that in there when I can with my work schedule, and try to get something going there. So that would be kind of cool if we could make that happen. It's either going to be that, or we might find a way to do it early in the morning on Thursdays. We'll have to figure it out, but we'll get something in there. That's the day, though, that I actually have the most freedom to play around with here. And, of course, there is merch. I never really push it, but for anybody who's interested, you can check it out there, shop.skillfree.live. We're almost done here with qualifying, so... All right. My terrible Matthew McConaughey impression right there. I know it's terrible. You know, I don't hide that. It's pretty awful. But again, my voice just sounds totally awful today too. So, all right, here we go. We're starting. Like I said, we're starting 24th. Still trying to figure out how that happened, but. Bets are open, as you can see there in chat. If you're interested in betting, here is how to go about doing that. All right. Start rolling here as soon as everybody gets to the grid. Nobody over there yet. So next year, and I say next year, it's going to be the 2022 calendar year. I do plan on trying to run the bulk of one of the NASCAR seasons, so like one of the open setup seasons. So either the trucks or the cars, these cars here, I'll run. I will run an occasional race in the other series, and at some point in the year, I'll jump up and run some of the new next gen car stuff that's happening.
If there's any here. Thank you. Good luck, everybody.
So this is a fairly decent strength of field on this one, 2.0, so, or 2000 really. So that's why we're all the way in the back here. We actually have the lowest I rating in the field right now. Not sure how close it is. I see at least 4 with an I rating of 1.8K, including the person on the pole.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race.
I have very few races in this car. I think it's 4 or 5 races now that I've run in this car. So I'm still getting a feel for how it drives, how fast tires fall off, that sort of thing. So it's kind of why I run so relatively poorly in this vehicle. But I'm making it work for me. It could be a lot worse than it is.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now. Pit road is closed. Head to the 17 car.
Interesting number placement there. Not legal in NASCAR, but doesn't really matter here in iRacing.
Get ready.
Get it down into third. Or second, rather.
Green, green, green.
Like I said, we'll kind of hang out in the back as much as possible here.
Outside.
Not sure what in the world just happened there.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. Still there. Still there. All clear, all clear.
I don't necessarily want to stay on the bottom because I will use up the tires a lot faster down there. At the same time,
Got one inside.
you know, I don't want to
Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
wreck myself up here on the
Stay
top,
high, there's a car on the
because
low
I
side.
do
Clear
get
low,
bad
clear
loose
low.
up here
Side,
early on.
Clear low, clear low.
Gonna get a caution for that one? Doesn't look like it. And see, this is where
Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
sorry man, wasn't trying to block you there, it just kind of drifted down.
God damn, 18.
It's a shame because I do my best work down here on the bottom.
You see that shit, Ethan?
Just keep hitting your mark.
I'm trying to. We'll try the middle. See how the middle works for us. Best of both worlds. Not great there. Let's try the middle in 1 and 2 and low side in 3 and 4. Kind of seems to be alright for us. Although that run through the middle was terrible. Guys are beating and banging on each other up here. Just not getting into the corner well. So it's drifting up on me. There, we're going to drive it all the way to the bottom there, I guess. Make that work for us. We'll use up the tires a lot faster down there, though, so I don't want to stay down there constantly. We do have to use the outside some here. I just don't get into the gas as well as the other guys do, and I just haven't quite figured out what the difference is and how they're running versus how I run it.
Inside.
See? I cannot make the top work. It just doesn't want to.
Still there. All clear, all clear. Inside.
See, that person had a golden opportunity there. They got way out of it. Normally we've had a caution or 3 by now. So, kind of surprising that nobody has brought out a yellow yet. With as much beating and banging as we've seen so far, nobody's kind of, I guess, come back across the track and blocked the track and created any kind of chaos that would warrant a caution. Oh, got a little slideways there. Really bad entry into the corner there. Made it work, but we're really giving up ground to the guy behind us here.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
That was bad. Started to lose it there, or I started to go up to the wall. I don't want to do that. Don't want to go up there and hit that wall. Your line worked pretty well that time. Let's try that again. We didn't lose ground. That was kind of the big deal there. We did there, though. Not sure how these guys are able to get back into the gas the way they do. I mean, I gotta be on the brakes hard to keep that thing from sliding up to the wall there. I'll figure it out eventually, but it's frustrating right now. Guy behind me is catching me fast right now. That's about the only thing that I can do, is just take it all the way down to the bottom there. The guy behind me got way sideways, apparently. This is the point when wrecks will begin to occurring, because we're getting to where the tires are pretty worn. .4 seconds back of the lead already. Continuing to lose ground. Lots of it. We've lost 1.5 seconds in the last 2 laps. 0.2 to the guy behind us in the last lap. Just doesn't want to get in there. Does not want to get into that corner. Get into either corner on the high line. And that was better that time. Still not great. Losing a lot of time.
Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. All clear, all clear. You got one inside.
Be nice to him. Let him,
Stay high.
try to let him go.
Clear low, clear low. Inside. All clear, all clear. All right, we're halfway to the finish.
It'd be nice to have a caution without being the caution, as I always try to caveat. I always try to throw in there. I was going to try and follow him in the high line there. Apparently I've just totally botched these tires. And there's no way that I'm going to be able to make this work.
I'm so sorry.
When you hear that, you expect there to be a caution. Kind of frustrating that there hasn't been one.
God damn it, I'll give you room.
I got nothing. Ours is bad. Can't figure out how these guys are saving their tires as well as they are. So everything I do seems to just eat tires alive. I guess for so few races in the car, it's not that big of a deal. Not that bad, honestly, but it's frustrating. You know? Especially with no cautions. To not be able to go in and get new tires at all. I mean, where I am right now on the track, I guarantee you we get a caution. I'm pitting. But I'm gonna end up getting lapped here because I'm losing over a second per lap and they're only 11 and a half behind me. It's frustrating because I suck at the high line and the low line eats tires.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Sad part is I don't have damage.
Outside.
Or at least the only damage that I have is my tires.
All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
Alright, we're going to try to not run the very bottom now. We're going to shoot for kind of the middle here.
Outside.
But I say we're not going to run the bottom, and what do? I go to the bottom.
Clear high. Outside.
Maybe we'll clear him.
Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Outside.
Nope.
Still there. All clear, all clear. Outside.
Just really bad in that corner.
Still there. You're clear high, clear high. Outside.
Cannot keep
Clear
it
high,
down.
clear high.
Sad part is I don't have any damage except for what I've done to these tires. I mean, he has no speed down the straightaway. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's 2 points. And that was just boneheaded driving on my part. Dang it. I got nothing. This is like actually embarrassing to be broadcasting right now.
Inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Can't even pass a damaged car at this point. That's how bad it is. I'm running 3.5 seconds off
Thanks for the damage, dude.
of good laps here. Off of like fresh tire laps. 3.5 seconds. That's pretty awful.
Low car down low. Go high.
Let's see if he catches me. I'll give you the inside and I take the outside.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Thanks, buddy.
This thing's driving like I got Rockstar tires right now, so I ain't gonna bother holding anybody up.
Come on, boy.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Yep, the guy who wrecked is gonna end up passing me here. So I cannot keep this thing down at all. No way I can hold him off for 5 laps.
5 to go at the line.
Aim for that middle line, see if we can make something happen here.
Appreciate it, Nick. Bye.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. 2 laps to go.
Oh man, I got a big field coming up behind me.
Get out of the way.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Getting lapped by guys I was once fighting with. That's how bad this is.
All right, man. White flag. 1 more lap to go. Got one inside. Stay high. Clear low.
I've got to be
low.
down to the cords. It's the best I can figure.
Congrats, Eric.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Good race, everyone.
I was battle 14 and 2 and whoever else is there. Good fun racing. Good win.
That was terrible.
Yeah, it was fun. I don't have a
There's the
7
flag.
here. I don't
It's
know if
over.
I came up on you, but if I did, I'm really
Bring it
sorry.
on home and let's get out of here.
No, you was all good with me, man. My tires were freaking warm when I got to you. It was tough getting around 14 or 2.
Yeah, I was stuck behind you guys. You guys were like too wide for like fucking 15 laps, and I couldn't do anything. I was stuck in your dirty air.
Yeah, every time I got a decent run, I had to go in way too low in that corner, and it just slowed me down. But that was a lot of fun, though.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So let's go to the garage, see how bad our tires are. 12%. Man, I just can't figure out how to save the right front in this place yet. Every time, if I run high, I can't be fast enough. I can be fast, but when I run low, but it kills the tires. I got 12% remaining.
Hey, 4, how much room do you need, bro?
That's pretty awful.
left fronts were 88, right front were 66.
Yeah, I got plenty of work to do. It's only, I think, my 6th race in these cars, though, so I got to figure it out.
Honestly, just try to back the corners up more. I did it because I really don't know how to run a fast lap here, so I've been saving my tires like crazy. It works out nice in the long run.
Yeah, I thought I was, but apparently not well enough, and I
was taking it easy on the first run, first half of the race, and then trying to get it in the second half, but just went out tires in the second half still.
Yeah, I just got to figure out a better way to do the top line.
Tried to run the exact same lap. Lap.
Gotta love it. Alright, so we do have the SKs coming up here at 10, so we're going to go ahead and do those. It's still 20 minutes away, unfortunately. But yeah, we brought our safety rating back up on that one, though. We're actually higher than what we started tonight. iRating is down about almost 100 from where it was, but it's like those two just keep going back and forth right now. I think I could have run decent there, but I got to figure out a way to save that right front. When you got 12% left, I mean, I was probably 2 or 3 laps away from a blowout on the right front. So glad that we didn't get to that point. But yeah, we'll run the SK fixed here at 11. We'll go out and do some laps, do some practicing here. I am going to go ahead and get this going, joining. And then I'm going to take a quick breather. So, there we go. There's the join button. So, I am going to be right back. Stick around for more of whatever this is that I'm doing here. Not really racing tonight. I don't know what's going on, but we'll get it figured out. We'll get it straightened away. I'll be right back. All right, we're back and ready to go do some stuff here. All right, let's see, what are we gonna do? We got some practice to go through here, and then hopefully we'll have a decent finish here. I have not run this race yet, though, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this goes. All right. Get the garage. We're going to change the brake bias, even though it really doesn't matter. Because we don't use brakes, especially with 40 or 50 laps, or however many laps this race is going to be. Did some practice here the other night and was running pretty well. Have to see how it goes. I love this track. I haven't really run it a whole lot in races with fixed setups, so we'll have to see how it does. A lot of these races turn into follow the leader, so it really comes down to qualifying and then just not making mistakes. But I can run 14.9s, and I think I might have gotten down into the 14.8s.
I guess nobody knows how to fucking drive tonight, eh?
Go high.
Oh! Didn't come off of that corner well. Just gotta find my line again.
You got a slow car up ahead. Car stops down low. Car stops ahead. Go high. You've got wheel damage.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Gotta love it. Never even saw him up there. Visibility's kind of poor.
We have a slow car up high. Outside. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, and that time I got too low. Gotta be careful not to catch the apron. But that's exactly what'll happen.
slow car down low. Car stops down low. Go high.
13971. There we go. Got it down into the 13.9s.
Car stops down low. We got a slow car up ahead. Slow car up high. Go low. Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high. Slow car down low. Go high. Have a slow car on the bottom.
15.9 or 13.954 that time. You just got to drive it deeper than I've been. Start turning down before you let off. You can get in there pretty deep. I'm wondering if these guys use the brakes at all.
Go high.
To drive it in deep. And then slow it quickly.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high.
Give it a go. Maybe even just a touch on the
Have a
brakes
slow car
here.
on the bottom. Go high. We have a car stopped down low. Go high.
Seem to be working that way. Can't get into the gas
Go high.
as quickly when you do that.
Car stops down low. We have a car stopped down low. Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high.
I don't know why, maybe it's the color of the wall, but it's so easy to catch the wall here. No matter what kind of car I'm running,
Slow car
I
down low.
tend to catch it now and then.
Go high.
Alright, we got 7 more minutes to go until race time.
Go high.
Somebody found the cone.
Car stops down low. We have a car stopped down low. Car stops down low.
Not really sure how many laps this race is going to be.
Slow car down low.
Okay, so I think we're pushing it a little too hard here. Let's go watch somebody else. Go watch one of these guys with fast lap. There we go. This guy's still here. First lap out, because that one doesn't. Let's go cockpit. I don't know. Nobody's doing different. Let's get back out here.
Got one stopped up hot. Go low.
If I quit catching the apron on my first lap, maybe it'd be better.
Can I just get more than like 3 clean laps at a time? Please? That'd be great.
Let's try something here. Drop the ratio down even further. Let's see what happens.
Alright, 18, I'm gonna ask you this one question. How the fuck did you do that?
What do you expect? It's freaking Iron Road, man.
You just went to the bottom of the racetrack and just fucking hooked it right.
Car stops down low.
Yeah, we know what to expect. Not true.
Well, tried that and it didn't work. I want to see this. This guy's complaining about 18, 18, 18. Where are you, 18? This guy? No, wasn't him. I don't know. It's almost race time here, so we'll find out how competitive we are. Daggone it. Nothing's going well tonight. Not a blessed thing. I am driving the struggle bus tonight.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high. Go high. Go high.
I gotta remember that I changed the steering ratio, so it's gonna turn in a little faster on me here. Gotta keep that in mind. I think that's part of the issue here right now.
Got a slow car up ahead. Car stops down low. Go high.
Seemed to be as fast.
Go high.
I don't know why. All right, let's go race. See how well this goes. Good thing we have buffer on the safety rating right now, because this is going to be a whole new experience this week at least. But I got to get some laps in. I got to get a race in here and get a decent finish, because I'm actually doing fairly well in this series, and I'd love to finish it well. And I think we got 3 weeks to go after this one, or maybe 4. Can't remember. How many are left in the year? 6? So let's see, Charlotte kicked off, and Thompson 6, 7, 8. So this is 8. So we got 5 left after this one. 4 weeks and then week 13. All right. So we're going to leave this where it was. What if I do this? Just give it a try, see how it feels. Maybe it'll help. Change the steering offset a little bit.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high.
$13,881. My first lap out. I think I can live with that. Oh, there's somebody out here trying 6s.
Got one stopped up high. Slow car down low. Car stops down low.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa.
You got one inside.
Not good.
All clear, all clear. Inside, all clear, all clear.
Alright. Who was that behind me? Jonathan McCone, and he is second fast. 880 was my best. Oh, that's McCone. I was like, what the heck? Alright, we are car number 8. So, expected to just kind of finish in the middle of the field here. See if we can improve on that expectation.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time left.
Not nearly as good as I would have liked it to be. Ah! And then that one just botched. Dang it.
Checker flag this time by.
So we're going to qualify in the back. So how did I do that different in my practice lap? Well, it's just, I guess I got on it before I got to the bottom. And it was still pointed the right direction. I don't know. doesn't seem special at all. So yeah, we're going to start way back in the back. So not great. As of right now, we're 10th. And we still have 5 guys who didn't even qualify. And McCone is one of the fastest in practice. In fact, he was the second fastest. So, yeah, it's going to be another unfun race tonight, I think. I don't know, we're kind of just... I seem to be kind of plateauing right now, and I just have to figure out something new. What I know how to do at this point, and how to drive these cars. I just kind of seem to have hit a point where I'm just not getting better now. It's kind of unnecessary, if you ask me. Guy coming in here just spectating and saying crap like that. Pitt and UNC playing. Pitt was leading 23-7 at one point. It's now tied at 23 and going to overtime. No idea how they managed that. Like, how do you do nothing in the second half? It's the way life goes as a Pitt fan. Never easy as a Pitt fan. Never, ever, ever. All right, let's see here. I just want to look. I'm trying to find something here. I'm trying to go see world records here. And SK modified. Where are you? Modified SK. There we go. 2021 season 4. Yeah. I'm pretty slow. My 13.8 hasn't picked up yet on here, but
Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
I'm just here for safety rating. Hey Scott, you here for safety rating too?
What did you say? Sorry, I can't hear you.
I said, are you here for safety rating?
Kinda, I guess.
Hell yeah, brother.
Starting 12th. Not a good place to start. Probably going to be a number of incidents. We're going to get caught up in a few, and the race in general is just going to suck.
Hey, Scott, tell your buddy Tyler I planned on it.
Did you say you have plans for him?
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
No, I had planned on it.
I don't even know what.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Got one inside. Still there. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Go low. Inside. Stay high. Clear
Well, there's
low,
2
clear
points. No wheel damage, it doesn't seem like, but... It's the joys of starting in the back. You have to love starting in the back.
How'd you release him?
I think I do have a little bit of damage, because I feel like I gotta really crank the wheel to get it to turn now. Towed it in or something. Or out, I guess.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high.
Well, I guess that's what we have to do. That's how we have to take spots. That's how we'll take spots. Just be consistent and let other people make mistakes. Was that about letting other people make mistakes? We can just make our own. It works too.
Car stops down low.
Hey, tell your little fanboy to get a life.
You probably not be rehearsal.
Huh?
But be quiet, rehearsal.
Tell him to get a life. Quit PMing me.
I mean, if he's PMing you, it means he hears you, so...
Go high.
Phew. Well, we're gaining on the guys ahead of us a little bit. It was till I slipped and got a bad line into the corner there. I hate these walls. It's saying that as if the wall actually did anything, you know. Get my rhythm back.
Unless you drive and shut the fuck up.
Low
My
car.
bad, Dick.
Alright, man, we got one stopped up ahead. Go low.
I got 9 engines for that.
You got one inside.
Okay,
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Dang
Stay
it.
high. All clear, all clear.
I lost him behind my air cleaner. I couldn't see him anymore. Back to 11th. Yeah, that damage, we definitely took damage in that first or second lap incident. And I really have to crank the wheel to get it to turn now. So two guys driving this car. This Mystique car. Interesting.
We have 10 to go this time by.
Your boy's not winning either.
Dude, aren't you in the pit? I heard you somehow found another way to hit the pit road wall, so I really shouldn't. I don't think you should be talking.
If you're not winning, you shouldn't be talking either. So you're a little...
Not you 7 laps down, about to get lapped again.
Tyler, man, I'm trying to get these keys for you, man. Trying.
5 laps to go.
Trying to catch him. I'm ripping as hard as I can.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Two to go this time by. Just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go. Outside. All clear, all clear. There's the flag, man. It's over. Alright, man. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
One more lap, Tyler. I would have had him. I had too many X to freaking send them.
Took damage trying to avoid a spin on the first lap or the second lap, and it never drove the same after that.
The race is over.
Let's see when that happened here. Actually, first, let's see.
Well, it's nice those two can spend their date night together with us.
Spit managed to hang on and win it. So, a positive there. Alright, so it is 11:22.
I'm really sorry about getting into you there, buddy.
Laps. Let's go take a look at what happened here.
I don't get mad.
But I still want to apologize anyway.
You didn't let me finish. I don't get mad. I get even.
No, I got you. I understand.
So yeah, guy got loose, put him into the wall, and then trying to avoid him, I had it locked up and just slid into the wall myself, and it did enough damage to change the way that the car drove. I had to really crank the wheel. So, curious here, Matthew Benjamin, what happened here with these guys? Laps, where did his race go wrong? Right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He got tined. And then how does he take damage? Oh, right there. Alright. Well, nothing to do here. Okay, I think we're going to go back, and we got an 11:30 slot here. We're going to do the Legends, because I don't want to run anything else then. And we're not touching dirt for a little while here. I needed a break from dirt. So, got the trucks at Homestead, but that's the open series. So, we'll go back out. We'll do some more Legends stuff here, and see if we can have a better run this time. So I got up to a 195 on safety rating. Again, I rating is just plummeting. It was around 1850. It's now down to 1712. Because we just keep having some bad luck. But University of Pittsburgh hung on to beat UNC in overtime. So at least one thing went right, even though they tried to make it difficult. It's been a pretty crappy night of racing here. It really has been. Glad to have a few folks drop in and hang out and chat, but Yeah. Oh, nasty weather. Nice and foggy. It's just going to last for practice, but let's see. My setups. Yeah, I think we'll go with this setup. Slightly different. Hopefully a little bit better. The last one gave out on us way too fast.
Have a slow car on the bottom, slow car down low. Have a slow car on the bottom.
Alrighty, so it's it's gonna be like
outside.
that.
You're clear high, clear high.
Jeremiah Hill. Hey, that's the guy who couldn't race in the SKs in practice either. Mark Vondell. Don't recognize his name.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Can I get a mic check, please?
I got you, man.
Thank you.
Now I have no idea if you were trying to talk before that point, but I hear you now.
No, I weren't, but I couldn't hear you guys.
Do I have to adjust my gearing in this thing? I might have to.
Go low. Slow car up high. Got one stopped up high. Go low.
Let's go see. Nope, this one's set right. Just seems slow. It just seemed slow all night tonight. Ever since I started the stream. In practice, everything seemed fast, and then since the stream started, it just seems... I seem to be moving slow. So...
Car stops down low.
Stage fright or something, I don't know. We'll go with that.
We have a car stops down low. Go high.
Mostly because I don't have another explanation for it. Whoops. Whoopsie.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. We have a car stops down low.
Sun trying to get through the fog there a little bit.
Got one stopped up high. We have a car stops down low. We have a car stops down low. Go high.
Yeah, we got at least into the 16s. It's an improvement.
Got a car stopped ahead. Go low.
Go low. In the dirt. that's the only place there wasn't a car.
Alright, man, we got one stopped up ahead. Got a car stopped up high.
We're getting better. I just still can't compete as well as I'd like to in the higher splits. So, we'll see how it goes. But right now, with my lower I rating, who knows? Maybe I'll end up in a lower split. Maybe I'll end up in a split I can win. I don't like winning second split. I'd love to win for top split. And I'm there. I mean, it's like I'm like 1 or 2 tenths off. And it's something small. I mean, it's always something small, whether it's a change to the line or what, you know, never really can tell. But so it's identical. We haven't changed it. So let's go ahead and load this qualifying setup and run it as is. Oh, crap. I'm in top split. Tuckness, Sala, Lutz.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high. Go high.
Gonna make one minor change here. Let's go here. See how it feels.
Got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
Really? Come on. One little blip. One tiny blip on the rear shock. And that happened. No good explanation as to why it just popped loose on me like that. Here's the 8 car. Well, it wasn't Chapman. So, all right. Well, here's hoping, because we're qualifying on this crap. Because that 951 that we ran in practice isn't going to be good enough.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time left. One more lap.
$17 flat. It's not going to do it. Going to have to beat it on this lap, and I don't think that's happening. Nope.
Checker flag this time by.
Damn it. Oops. I said a word. One tiny little change, and that was the result. I mean, I'm not that far off. Klein and Peterson are less than a tenth faster, but... Oh... All right. Well, here's hoping. So let's see. A bunch of Division 1s, Division 2, a few of us in 4, a couple of 5s. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot better than my qualifying or than my practice lap. It was 0.05 slower than my practice. So, talking to Sluts and Sala, all in the 6s. I've barely touched the 7s twice, 2 separate times, 2 laps. Both were 799s. It's the best I've ever done here. So I am still, like I said, 1 to 2 tenths off. Which really sucks. Oh. Well, I'm going to hold out hope that we can at least, not lose safety rating and I rating. We can get high enough up to at least make a positive movement on I rating. Two guys who qualified actually qualified slower than me, so. I know Chapman is fast. Faster than me, at least, for the most part, at this track. I don't know about Hall. I don't know anything about him. He's the lowest rated guy in here, number 12. I'm a number 11, so. Let me see what I can find here. What do we know about GJ Hall? I know I've raced against Bradley Hunt before, and I think I've raced against Peter Hunnebell. Now, we're about to go to the grid, but I just want to see some info here on Hall. Well, he's 2 years younger than me. He is a C-class. And pretty much only races in Legends, but only a couple of races this week. And in the Legends, his fast lap here is 16.787, so slightly faster than me.
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
Fast lap doesn't mean that you're fast for 40 laps. We also know that I wasn't fast for 40 laps. It got really bad at the end of the last race. So. All right, by the way, if you're interested in betting, that's how you do it. Guys back there spinning their wheels and apparently not realizing that it's bad for the tires. That's how you lose them.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Starting 8th out of 12. 8th out of 11, because apparently Hall chose not to join the race. So, maybe he bailed out. Hey, it means I can't finish worse than 11th.
Get ready.
Alright, a little more gently into 1 this time.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Alright, we cleared the guy on the inside there, so that's a positive. And we're going to try to go kind of easy on the tires here to begin with. We're going to try not to really push things. I know I'm not winning this race. That much I know for sure. So. Right, he's got this.
You got one inside.
Got the spot.
Clear low,
Good.
clear low. Inside.
Dang it.
We have a slow car up high. Stay high, go low. All clear, all clear.
That Peter Hannibal is like
Slow car up high, go
a
low.
little kid. That's going to drive me insane. Just once I want to go buy one of these setups. I said it.
Slow car up ahead. Go low, go low, go low, go low.
Oh!
Next car is the
What
leader.
an idiot.
Have a slow car on the
Well,
bottom. Go high.
that's one way to get a lot of spots.
You're fourth place.
Not sure how that happened.
Slow car down low.
Sorry, Douglas, man. I meant to do a big, like, setup to the bottom and clip your right rear. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just trying to be patient because I was running over the top of the guys in front of me, and I was gonna give it to you. Every time I race this, I just get beat up.
Oh no, it was just talking. Oh, really.
The other thing is, with all of those guys bouncing around, I fully expected that we would end up getting an extra 3 there, and it didn't happen. So. So we're still sitting at 0. See, now I seem to be gaining on Annabelle. Unless I mat the gas too hard and slide it. Yeah, that was my fast lap right there. Whew! Saved it.
You got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Still sitting in 5th right now. I got 4 seconds on Peterson, so. It's not the way I'd like to get it, but hey, it's all part of racing, and I've gotten caught up in enough of other people's stuff tonight. But yeah, this setup is swinging way far to the loose side now. I was gaining on Honeybell, and now I'm not.
Slow car up high.
So I might still be gaining on him slightly. Douglas is definitely getting away. That's Saleh, and he's got enough damage that we're gaining on Hunt, though. Pulling away from Peterson a bit, so that's positive. Well, I was. Maybe I'm just all the ebb and flow of turning laps. Gas brake, or gas coast. Not really having to use brakes here, not until the very end. And even then, it's not really desirable. But yeah, I've started to lose it now, so he might start closing on me a little bit here. Gaining a little bit. It's 11 to go. I'm closing, but not really fast enough here. Ah, Saleh, you're killing me, man.
Tend to go with the line.
I went wide because you went down to the apron. Thought you were giving me room to pass. Dang it. Like the one time that I'll ever be able to pass him in the relatively near future is when he's damaged.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Gaining on Hunt here. Can I get there? Hey, dude.
Inside.
Thanks. I was actually gaining on those guys. Appreciate it.
Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
I didn't touch you.
Five left.
It
go.
sure moved off abruptly with another car. But thanks for throwing yourself into a battle for position on the lead lap anyway.
I don't get it. So you want me to stop racing at this point or what? I didn't even touch you. What's your deal?
Well, common courtesy is when you're not on the lead lap and you're in the middle of a battle for position, you at least move over.
Right, but you are so slow. It's so freaking slow.
2 laps to go.
Yeah, I had gained by almost a full second on the two in front of me up to that point, but okay, go ahead, keep believing it. I may not be as fast as you, but I've also not been on this platform nearly as long as you.
Just got the white flag. That means
You're
one more
definitely
lap
not
to go.
fast as me. What you talking about?
I just said that. You don't have to be a jackass about it.
I'm not a jackass.
The way you're talking, yeah, you are.
Why you sound like a barking dog right now?
Slow car up high. Got one stopped up high. Car stopped
Hey,
down
why you
low.
intense though?
We have a slow car up high. Got a car stopped up high. There's the checkered flag. There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Good one there, Peter.
Alright, man. That's it.
Oh. Great, I get that. Don't think they counted. Oh, that was not fun. This guy... I had a chance of potentially catching these guys ahead of me, and then... I don't know where it was here. Was it right here? I mean, it was netcode, but... So, hi, Drew. Sure you came in right in the middle of that conversation. You guys just... He's multiple laps down. I had just passed him a few laps prior. Like, I had run him down. And then, right at the end of the race... You know... What is this, lap 33? So, I get by him. And I'm just running my laps, and all of a sudden, he just decides to start racing with me. I was gaining on the guys in front of me, but he jumped into it and had to spoil it. So,
Hey, Amir, I think you were part of that whole thing right there. He turned me coming off the corner, man. I was kind of a sitting duck right there.
What are you talking about?
Lap 6, when everybody wrecked right there.
yeah, this happened. He
I mean,
it
there was no way
it
for
didn't
me to go
show
anywhere anyway.
it didn't show as him bumping me, but there's a thing that you hear
Yeah,
about often on here. They'll say netcode, which basically means that the network
My issue is not you guys.
has to reconcile who's where at all times, and because of lag, sometimes you get close enough that it does register as contact, but it doesn't count as contact because the system doesn't know what to do. The point is he's laps down, and injected himself in the middle of a position or a battle for position on the lead lap. He's not racing anybody around him, and then he gets the arrogant attitude of just because he's really good on here, which he is, he's a really fast guy, but just because he's one of the fastest out here, he goes and does stuff like that. So just it really irks me when somebody goes and acts that arrogant. I mean, he really wasn't a whole lot faster than me. My best lap was actually faster than his fast lap. So it just, yeah, he decided to go be a jerk about it. So, oh well, did I miss the window? No, I didn't. We'll go do a road race here to finish things up. Thanks for dropping in, Drew. I'm kind of heated after that. There's certain unwritten rules when you're racing, and I show respect for the guys around me all the time. I mean, if somebody's faster than me, even if it's for position early in a race, I'll usually give them the position if they're dogging me for a few laps, and I'll go ahead and do it. So I try to be clean out here, and there we go. I finally got my bump back up to 2, and it gave me the big integer bump, which is basically you creep up, and then when you cross over from a whole number, a 1 to a 2, 2 to a 3, 3 to a 4, it bumps you up by a 0.4-ish bump when that happens, just to kind of keep you from bouncing back and forth between the levels. So once you get to that level, it kicks you up to the next one, which is kind of cool. So I had been, prior to the beginning of last week in the season, I had been at like a 3.68 or something like that was my high, or maybe even a 3.8 was my high for safety rating. And then because of stuff that happened last week, it just plummeted. And so I've spent this week kind of rebuilding it. I got all the way down to 1.14. And if you get down below a 1, you get demoted a license class, which is really why I was trying so hard to stay above 1, because I didn't want to get demoted back down to a B license. It's more just for, everybody can see I've earned it. I've worked hard for that A license. So I really don't lose anything that I care about by getting bumped back to a B. The cars that you can race, I don't actually even run those cars. The ones that you unlock by going to an A license, but I did hold on to it. I held on to it. Like I said, I got down to a 1.14, and down to below a 1 would have kicked me down to a B license. So I saved it, and now I'm up to a 2.53. So I've gotten about a little more than halfway back to where I was. So that's good. I get frustrated when people drive like that, and now blood's pumping. I'm sure my watch is registering it right now that I'm annoyed. All right, let's see if I can remember the track here. Are you working tonight, Drew, or are you off? Off today, nice. Well, as always, I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Oh, stay on the track. There we go. I still haven't figured that corner out. Hey, I'm number 20. Number 20. I'm surprised by the fact that I actually get to use the number. We're in practice, so haven't started. Oh, jeez. Go. Hey, we kept it off the wall. I keep forgetting. In practice, it doesn't renumber you. You get the number that you enter as your preferred number. So yeah, of course I'm 26. That's my preferred number. Can you tell I'm a little heated? It's definitely affecting my driving. It's making me better. Normally it has the inverse effect. Makes me worse. Also watching Crane struggle with Baldur's Gate 3. I've never played it. I don't know that I've ever actually even seen it. So I might have to drop in on him briefly afterward. Hey, that was a decent one. I'm dying right now of heat. I am on the verge of dripping sweat right now. Just want to get around the corner here. There we go. All right, let's go race. Yeah, maybe I'll drop in and just say hi to him real quick. No, don't save it. It's not going to be. I appreciate your optimism, but I'm a terrible road racer. I'm at a D license in road racing, and my safety rating is only, I think, a 2.8 or something like that. So, yeah, I'm pretty awful at this. Getting better, but still, just I never bothered to do it when I was younger. It wasn't anything that ever interested me. But now that I've got access to so many road courses, I just decided I'd go ahead and start learning how to do it better, but still a long way off. Very inconsistent with it. Now, if I could take that turn like that every time, I'd be happy. And I got to turn in sooner there. I keep missing the entry to that one. Yeah, I'm an oval guy. I grew up going to those races every weekend. We had a bunch of local racetracks. Some paved, most of them were dirt. And I'd go to oval tracks, and I'd go to them all the time as a kid. Where I struggle with road racing is when I've got somebody behind me who I know is faster than me, and I'm just trying to, like the guy behind me right now, he's definitely faster, and I'm holding him up, but at the same time I'm trying to use that as an opportunity to get better. Whoa, that ain't how you do it. So dude was about to wipe me out right here, I think. Let's go watch this. And look at the distance he closes on me here. Like, yeah, getting down here into this corner right before it cut out. He was about to totally wipe me out. Yep, he sent it. So apparently I just need to get into that corner a lot harder. I'll figure it out. I say that, I never do. I've plateaued in road racing pretty significantly. Yeah, look at that. One turn. Fortunately, the clock's not running yet. Oh, that's why. I didn't realize I was in second. I thought I was in first, so... Or I thought I'd shifted down to first, rather. Oh, clearly you come here for the comedy. The unintentional variety at that. Almost got surprised.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, as a guy, I can say that saying surprise there is redundant. It's like the Spanish Inquisition. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. If you're a Monty Python fan, you get that. Gotta trust myself in that corner better. That laugh to loosen up. Oh! Yeah, there goes this one being a good lap. All right, let's see here. Since I already botched the lap, hey, I can go in there pretty hard. That.
One more lap.
It's not a that's what she said, but it's more of a that's what he said to her kind of joke. Yeah. That earlier tension. I fully expect to start and finish in the back of this one. I need to be less aggressive in that corner. It's kind of funny. It's like that one I feel like I can be really aggressive in, and I botch it every time. And in this one, apparently, I can be a lot more aggressive than I am. It kind of worked that time.
There's the flag. It's over.
And the people said amen. Alright, so let's watch lap 2 and see what we could have done better. See what we did well. Still braking a little too early for this one. Or too late, I guess. Yeah, that one was actually not bad. Might be getting turning into the corner a little too soon. I like the escaped convicts there in the gazebo. Wearing orange. That one wasn't bad. It's one of the better runs I've had through there. This one continues to be dreadful. Regular driving, even though automatics are getting better than standards. I've never owned an automatic car that was better than my 94 Toyota Tercel. My stepdad had an 86 or an 85, maybe an 84 Tercel. And he abused the crap out of that car. I mean, he beat that thing to death. We still have a lot of time left, so we're just going to watch it all over again here. But, so my first car was an 88.5 Ford Escort. And, it was... So when my grandfather was a mechanic, and he found a niche in a very poor area of Pennsylvania fixing and selling Ford Escorts. So he would go around to auto auctions and buy up any Escorts that he could find that were in relatively decent condition. Yeah, that corner sucked. But he would buy them, fix them up. So he bought one, 88.5. They just switched from the very first edition of the U.S. Escort to a pretty significant redesign. And he bought a stick, and I was 16 years old. I really didn't have a ton of practice on sticks, and I was living in an area that, was mostly suburban, so he changed it over to an automatic for me. So I probably had just about the only 88.5 Ford Escort in existence that was an automatic with a tachometer. And funny thing, he lived in Pennsylvania, I lived in Delaware at the time, so I picked up the car from him. I drove it for several months, and I went back to visit him, and I go talk to him. He asked me, how's the car running? And I said, car's great, except I think the kickdown rod needs adjusted. The kickdown rod is part of the shifting mechanism in an automatic. So I think the kickdown rod needs adjusted. It won't shift into fourth gear, no matter what I do. And he said, Mike, the car's a 3-speed. Okay, well, that explains why it won't go into fourth gear. So, yeah, I drove that car into the ground. I literally drove that thing until we turned it into the scrap heap. We didn't even bother trying to sell it. We just hauled it off to the scrap yard, and let them do whatever they wanted to with it. Gave it to them for free. So my next car was another Escort, a 91 that he had gotten fixed up for me. And then my third car was a 94. It was actually the one that my grandmother was driving for a long time, so I knew the thing was in immaculate condition. And he just said one day, he said, you know what, she's going to get a new car, so I'll trade you straight up. Give me the 91, I'll give you the 94. So I got a much newer car with much fewer miles on it. And I drove that one from, I think, from about 2000 to 2003. And it did me well until I finally went out and got my first new car. Got myself a Mazda 6. Loved that car. Had it for 7 years. Got totaled just short of 100,000 miles. Guy in a Cadillac Escalade came around a turn and just never stopped turning and drove right into the side of me. Got a Ford Focus that's still sitting in my driveway. My daughter's going to take that one here. She's turning 16 in about 4 months, 3 months, whatever. And I've got a Ford Escape now. So I bought myself a 2019 Escape back in March. I don't spend a lot on cars. I'd love to have a really fancy car. I'd love to have a Mustang, but actually, I want a Ford Ranger. That's what I want. I want a Ranger. I don't need an F-150. I don't need that big of a truck, but I'd love to have a truck that I could use that had some kind of utility value. But I wanted to buy this car in cash, so didn't quite have enough for a Ranger, but I had enough for the Escape. So got the thing with, I think, 22,000 miles on it. Not bad. I've put on close to 10,000 now. I've only had it since March. My daughter and I would go, because of softball, we drove all over the place. So, put quite a few miles on it. Alright. Getting ready to go here. Last race of the night. God bless it. It's been a rough night. Was not my my greatest moment on stream, having an argument with that guy. First car I bought myself was an 05 Mini Cooper, and only had it for about 3 months before some chick jumped the gun at the traffic light and just about T-boned me. Well, that sucks. You never want to hear that. We've had a few minivans. Got 4 kids. I mean, it's kind of necessary. We have one right now. I think this is our 3rd minivan.
Green flag, green flag.
Didn't get my RPMs up nearly high enough. Why is that guy pitting? Is he trying to make it more difficult for himself?
Go left.
Totally dumped him.
We got a slow car up ahead.
Still bad through there.
Good job, man. You're in 5th.
And now my kids, 2 of my kids just came in here. So, guys, go downstairs to see Mama. Yeah, that was fun. One kid in his underwear. Currently running 5th. Ain't gonna last. It's a 20-lap race, so. Thought I shifted all the way down to 1st. Apparently not. A little early on the brakes. Better to be early on them than late, I guess. Still haven't taken that turn well. I am absolutely terrible in that corner.
Got one on your right. All clear,
Tried to
all
give you
clear.
the line there, man. Like, I couldn't signal any more than that I was trying to give it to him.
Car on your left.
Are you fucking...
Still there? Hold your line. We have a slow car on the right. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Well, I'm not the only one who screws up.
Go left. Car on your right. All clear, all clear.
Woo! I remember being... Come on, when did I shift into fourth? I remember being better at road racing early in the season than I am now. Like, I at least looked like I had some clue what I was doing. Okay. Can I figure something out there? Maybe. That wasn't bad. Pitting here just for fixing damage, replacing tires. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, the race isn't long enough that we actually have to replace tires because of wear. It's really just... I downshifted too soon there. It's really just for if you're damaged. As slow as I am, I haven't yet been damaged enough for it to really matter in a race. On ovals, I am in the top 5 to 10% most of the time. Road courses, nowhere near it. And by top 5 to 10%, I mean like some of these series will have 15,000 people running in them, and I'm in the top 1,500 or better. Really didn't take that very well. Not nearly aggressive enough on that one. But that was my new best lap. This one will not be. What about fuel? No, we don't have any problem with fuel. If you look down in the lower left corner of the screen, you were asking me about fuel, I think, the other night. That blue bar was actually, that's my my clutch, if I'm not mistaken. And it's locked on before the race begins. There becomes a point when it kind of unlocks those controls before the race starts. And that's what you saw there, was my clutch just locked in place and then it disappeared. But you can see the fuel over in the lower left over there. It shows how many laps I can still go with the amount of fuel that I have in the tank. And you can tell, I mean, it's a 20 lap race and I still got 61 laps of fuel in the tank.
Car on your right. Stay left. Clear on the right.
Yeah, made it through there fairly well. Did not get through there very well. But I tied my best lap. That was probably the single best run I've ever had through that corner. And that wasn't terrible either.
We have 10 to go this time by.
Seemed to think I was trying to pit right there. See if slower is faster through here. Yep. Bars I figured were something to do with the pedals, because drop to zero once you got rolling. Yep, that's exactly it. The brake and the clutch are kind of locked in while you're waiting for everybody to get to the grid. And once the grid is set, there's a countdown for 2 minutes to get to the grid. Once either everybody is set or that countdown ends, it unlocks the brake and the clutch. Gotta remember, when I shift to fourth, I gotta downshift all the way to first there. Not bad. I've run in the 55-second range here one time. I'm gaining on this guy pretty quickly. Only 3/10 the last lap, but gained pretty good there. there too. I have very limited experience trying to pass somebody in road racing. And there are usually only certain places on the track where passing is something you can do fairly easily. This is going to be one of them, I hope.
Got one on your right. You've got a slow car on the right. Keep left. We have a car stopped on the right. Stay on your right. Got one on your right. Stay left. All clear, all clear. Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
He chose poorly. I never touched him. Not once did I touch him. Yeah, he seemed to forget that he had to brake for that corner. And I was trying to force the issue. And instead of losing one spot, he may have lost more than that. Yeah, he only lost one, but that's because the next guy back is 12 seconds behind. And I believe losing more and more ground all the time because he's trying to roll around here basically without a tire or without a wheel. We're going to have to go watch him. Tom Shackelford. We'll go check him out. Getting better there. Probably too focused on, yeah, that's the problem with road racing is when you're new to it and you really don't have much experience overtaking and things like that, it's really easy to lose focus on the track and focus too much on the cars around you. And you have to know when to push it and when not to. See, I just overshot that corner a little bit, but not enough to hurt me at all, because there's nobody near me. I hope Shackelford's not still rolling around here missing a wheel, because if he is, I'm just terrible. Either that or he's really good, because he's gaining on me. Pretty sure the pit can only fix so much damage. They can. So it will basically remove damaged pieces and can fix certain things, but there are things like if you do damage to the engine somehow, you're just going to be down on power. If they have to remove a part, then you're going to have less downforce, and you're going to feel that when you try to take a corner. Or you know, on oval tracks, high-speed ones especially, you need that for aerodynamics, and you'll feel that you are down speed compared to the other cars because of it. So the leader just crossed the line. I'm 39.5 seconds behind. Good Lord. I can definitely be faster in that corner still. Oh, get over here. Get over here.
White flag, one more lap to go.
See, he's just taking the white flag right there. Yeah, the guy ahead of me is too fast. Even if I was closer, I ain't catching him. He's that much faster than I am. I gotta get better at that corner.
Wow, really?
Guy's having all sorts of problems. I've run 56-2 like 4 or 5 times. On the right side of the track, you dummy. And by right side, I mean the right side. That one was much better. Dug deep on that one.
Nice race there at the end. Under.
Checkered flag this time by.
Yeah, I already
There
took
you
the
go,
checkered
man.
flag, but
Good
thank
job,
you.
driver.
They've got to fix where that voice talks, because he always says that after you've crossed the line. All right, let's go see what happened. Because he was unhappy. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, he got... I mean, I don't know really who to place fault on for this one. Because he did, well, I guess he was kind of holding that line right there. And then the other guy cut across behind him. I think he was trying to dive underneath him and just totally missed on his judgment. Oh yeah, that one was gonna hurt. Yeah, there are a bunch of different cameras on here. This one might be pretty good, actually. Yep. Totally punted him. Let's go here. Is there a roll bar? There is a roll bar one. And let's go back to this guy. This is the guy who I raced with, okay? He clearly does not understand physics at all. So, let's go back to when he was racing with me. Where am I? I think I went back too far here. Yeah. So this is the lap when I was racing him. And we're going to go back to the TV cameras here. Let's do this, because I don't pass him till down here. And how did I get alongside of him? So I got a better run through here. He didn't get a very fast run through there. So I went to the inside and was able to... I pass him, even though he outbrakes me here. As he tries to come down, I keep sneaking my nose in there. And I couldn't tell if he was going to cut across me or not, so I kept slowing down. It was like... It was the world's dumbest dance, basically. And then right here, I get inside of him, and I push the issue. He wasn't even close to slowed down. That was fun. That was a fun mistake to force. Let's see this camera. Man, his brakes were hot right there, too. You see him glowing red? Back and take a look at that brake. Look at that brake rotor. Glowing red. Can't really see a whole lot from that angle. And then here, let's watch this from, I like the roll bar view better. Let's watch this one from his car. Like, yeah, he was focused on me the entire time. Absolutely focused on me the whole way. Because he doesn't, you should be braking right now. And he missed the brake point by a full second. And when you're entering that corner at what, almost 100 miles an hour here? Yeah, he's at 98 miles per hour. Yeah. Whoopsie. All right, I want to go back to Tom Shackelford here and see what happened to him early on in this one, because he had a moment that was not fun, apparently. The distance you cover in that second can, yeah, it can make or break your car, too. Alright, so his fast lap was 55.6, so not a whole lot faster than mine, but he's a little bit better than I am. Ah, that's what happened to him. I mean, oh, there goes his wheel, too. Look at that. You know, it's... He's missing the lap time there because he was in the pits. He pulls into the pits before crossing the line on that one. And so, even though the lap counts, it doesn't register the time. It's kind of weird. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, I pass him here in as he's getting to the pits. Right here. So they have a fast repair, and I think there is one fast repair in each one of these races. So that's why he was only about 15 seconds behind me at his worst point. So there's the fast repair, and then he can go. So usually you will see sparks in a situation like that too. So yeah, Tom had a bit of a rough race there. So all right, so we'll save it. Actually, it was a relatively clean race, too, which is cool. So, hey! I jumped up above 3, so now that I'm above 3, if I can stay above 3, then at the end of the season, I will automatically get promoted to a C license. If I get it above 4 at any point during the season, I instantly get promoted up to the next license level. So, if I could bring that from a 3.43 up to a 4 between now and the end of week 12, then whatever point that happens, I will instantly get promoted up to a C. So we'll try for it. I'm not really too concerned. I don't do a whole lot of road racing, but we'll give it a whirl. But all right, well, that is going to be the end for the night. Drew, I really, really appreciate you dropping in and hanging out. Always have fun talking to you, and glad that you interact as much as you do. It does get a little lonely at times in here, so So let's see. So sustain the next level and you get upgraded, but get 2 levels and you get instant promoted to the next level. Essentially, yeah. Because that integer is a rating within the license class. So when you're in a B, anything between 1 and 4, and actually it can go above 4. There's certain circumstances when that can happen. But if you're in a B and you're just kind of moving back and forth between that 1 and that 4, you get up to that 4, you automatically jump up to an A. If you're above 3 at the end of the season, then you get a season-ending promotion. So yeah, I mean, that's basically the way that works. And then that number does not, it basically kind of restarts back around 3.5 for the next level, or 2.5, one of the two, I can't remember. It starts kind of right in one of those ranges when you get up to the next level, so that you have to work it up again to be able to get the next promotion. So it's kind of cool the way that it does it. At the same time, it's frustrating because you got to think of it to a certain degree like money. So only within the class, though, like not for your promotions and everything. You have to think of it like money, because you can lose safety rating. You will lose safety rating if somebody else hits you. It happened to me earlier tonight, right before the race started. We're still on the pace lap. We were just coming around turn 4 to take the green flag. Before the green flag even came out, guy rear ends me. I've got 4 incident points already, and that affected my safety rating. I had nothing to do with it. He just accelerated too soon and ran into the back of me. But in racing, I mean, whether you wreck your car or somebody else wrecks your car, you're still paying for it. So they kind of, the way that it's been described the best is that think of your safety rating like money, and it's not measuring fault, it's just measuring the damage done, essentially. So all right, like I said, it does suck that they penalize you either way, but at the same time, if somebody wrecks me, I'm still paying the bills to fix the car for the next week. So I get it. I wish there was some kind of way to gauge fault. I've recommended the idea of using machine learning to try and figure out the situations where it can start assigning fault, and that would get better with time. With more incidents, the system would learn better what fault looks like. But I think there's too much there to worry about, and then you start having people complain about being incorrectly assigned fault. So I get it. But like I said, I do have to take off here because I got to go figure out what's going on with those 2 kids who came in here. So I will catch you next time. We'll be on tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I haven't talked to Crane or anybody else what's happening tomorrow, but we will be there tomorrow. So catch you then. And who knows, maybe we're playing with you like we have been lately. So all right, take care, man, and everybody else out there. I catch y'all later too. I'll see you next time. Until then, I'm Mike. You've been watching Skill Free Live. Take care.